I've been diving into Tesla's incredible journey and what I discovered about how they disrupted the entire automotive industry is absolutely mind-blowing. Here's a company that went from zero to being worth more than Toyota, Volkswagen, and General Motors combined. And these were companies they came to meet. And they did it by breaking every rule that the car industry had followed for over a century. When Elon Musk joined Tesla in 2004, electric cars were seen as slow, ugly, and impractical. The conventional wisdom was that people would never give up gasoline engines for electric motors, but Musk had a completely different vision. What if electric cars could be faster, more beautiful, and more advanced than traditional cars? The first breakthrough was the Tesla Roadster in 2008. Instead of making a cheap, practical electric car like everyone expected, they made an expensive, high-performance sports car that could go from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. This was genius because it changed the entire perception of electric vehicles from compromise to aspiration. What I find most fascinating about Tesla's strategy is how they approach the market from the top down. Most companies try to start cheap and move up market, but Tesla started with luxury and worked their way down. The Roadster that they made proved that electric cars could be desirable. The Model S proved it could be practical for daily use, and then the Model 3 made it accessible to mainstream buyers. But here's what really sets Tesla apart. They didn't just make electric cars, they reimagined what a car company could be. While traditional automakers sell cars through dealers and make money once per sale, Tesla sells directly to consumers and continues generating revenue through software updates, charging networks, and services. Tesla cars get better over time through over-the-air updates, something that was impossible with traditional vehicles. They've added new features, improved performance, and even increased driving range through software alone. This turns a car from a depreciating asset into something more like a smartphone that improves with updates. The lesson I'm learning from Tesla is the power of vertical integration and controlling the entire customer experience. They don't just make cars, they make the batteries, the charging infrastructure, the software, and even the insurance that their customers get. This allows them to innovate faster and maintain higher margins than traditional automakers who rely on thousands of suppliers. What's really remarkable is how Tesla forced the entire industry to change. Every major automaker now has electric vehicle plans, and many are copying Tesla's direct sales model and software-first approach. Tesla didn't just create a successful company, they transformed an entire industry. Elon Musk's approach shows how sometimes you have to ignore industry experts and conventional wisdom to create something truly revolutionary. The automotive industry said electric cars couldn't work, but Tesla proved them wrong by focusing on what customers actually wanted: better performance, lower operating costs, and cutting-edge technology. The broader business lesson here is that disruption often comes from redefining the entire category rather than just making incremental improvements. Tesla didn't make a better gasoline car, they made gasoline cars obsolete. What other industries do you think are ripe for this kind of fundamental disruption? Share your thoughts below. And also, if you have any thoughts around what company I should analyze next, or any startup story I should look into next, go ahead and comment it down below. I'll see you in the next video.